Look at this one, it's huge and so clear. Look at that. I think I see an agate down here. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Look at those lines. Zoom in a little bit. It's a really nice one. Let's see if we can find some more around here. I think I see some bright white rocks. That could be it. Nope. How about this one? Oh, there's one here. Really clear. That's awesome. There's another one over here too. Seems to be a relatively productive pool. There's one here. Is that a small one? Not sure if I'll keep that. It's kind of small. There's something down there. And there, it's really white. Okay. Okay. It's a little odd-shaped piece. I think I'll leave it here. Not bad. Let's see if we can spot a few more. Oh, wait, what's that? See that? Oh, nice. Looks really clear. Cool. Wow, what a productive little pool here. There might be a few more nice ones in here. Seems to be something bright down here. What's that? Nope. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Alright, I see something. I hope it's an agate. Let's see. Do you see it? It looks kind of clear down here. Oh, it's big. Oh. Huh. Not entirely sure. Yeah, I guess it's a pretty somewhat opaque agate, as you can see. Let's zoom out a little bit. It's not very clear, but I think it does. Yeah, it is an agate. Okay. But I wanted to show you guys also two that I picked up earlier that I forgot to record. Check these out. Isn't that awesome? Look at this one here. It's so big. Looks like it has fortifications, potentially. And this one is awesome. Look at this one. It's huge and so clear. Look at that. It's so thick, and the light still goes right through it. And it's this beautiful ocean agate skin. You can see lines, agate lines as well. Such a beauty. I think this is probably my best ever agate. It's too bad I did record finding it. But I think I just saw something else down here. Is that an agate? Yeah, it a little bit on the small side. Let's put it back. There's another little one here too. Nope, it's not really an agate. Let's look around some more. Something there. It's really deep though. It's like a sugar agate with nice fortification. Look at that. Look at the fortification. It's awesome. Wow. Cool. Let's see if we can find some more. What's this one here? Oh, random rock. Supposed to be an agate. Small one. Put it back. It's like a white rock here. I don't think it is an agate. Nope, it's not. Nice red jasper. Just found a nice one right here. So beautiful. Two visits. The footage I showed was just for one visit, but actually there was another visit that I made to that beach where unfortunately I didn't capture any videos, but I wanted to show them to you regardless because there are some really nice rocks here. Yeah, so without further ado, let me just spray these rocks with some water. Okay. So first of all, I think in the video, I picked up this one. On further inspection after I got home, I found that it doesn't actually contain much agate. Maybe a little bit here. It's a little bit more agatized here. It's mostly just quartz. Not very attractive. So a bit of a fail there. So this one is on the topic of quartz. This one is on that beach. You can find these gray, fairly clear pieces of like quartz-like material. I'm not exactly sure what to call them, but this is one of them. It's kind of cute because it's a little bit triangular in shape. Okay, so there are some random pieces that I picked up here and there. Like this is a pretty black rock. I'm not sure what it is, but I decided to pick it up because it's so black. And here's a nice little light green jasper with some red. Yeah, kind of nice pastel coloration, which is kind of cool. This cute little piece that's kind of bright red and dark red, I fit footage for picking up. This I think it's jasper. It has a pretty interesting pattern all over it. Right, looks like scales or maybe, yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but it's pretty cool looking. Some other pieces of jasperish looking stuff here. This might actually be an agate. This guy here is fairly interesting. He has a lot of these pits. That seems to indicate that it contains pockets of softer material. The outer shell seems to be harder, kind of like jasper-like, and contains a lot of softer material. So I'd be interested in cutting it open. Oh wow, look at this deep hole here. Yeah, so I really want to cut this open to see what it is inside, or what the softer material actually is. Haven't done that cutting yet. So yeah, some jaspery type stuff. I've some of these brachiated rocks that you can find on that beach. I decided to pick a few of these up that have nicer patterns, like that one. This one has very strong patterns, which is kind of cool. Pretty cool looking. This type of brachiation I've never actually seen on that beach before, where it's kind of like a lighter, light pink rock mixed in with some darker reddish rocks, rock fragments that then got resealed by a dark purple. You can actually maybe just barely make it on this video, but the material that's sealing everything together is a dark purple, reddish purple. Yeah, really cool. Never seen this before. First one for me. This one here, on that beach you can often find these kind of like, you can see this. It's very dark, almost black, kind of jasperish material. But I've never quite seen, I think I've never seen one with these yellow streaks, these yellow lines running all over. From inspecting a break, it looks like these yellow lines might actually run deep. So yeah, I'm thinking if I cut this open, I might be able to see some pretty interesting patterns, like yellow lines on black. So haven't done that yet, but looking forward to it. Here's an interesting greenish rock. Yeah, and then there's a whole bunch of other pieces of rocks that are picked up. There's some additional jasper pieces here. Sweet little jasper. And there's a whole bunch of agates. What's this? I'm not sure why I picked this up. It looks fairly bland. Maybe it's because of the holes. Okay, so as for agates, there are lots of nice specimens, like this one here. You can see that there's quartz in the middle there. And surrounding it, nice, slightly kind of lacy looking pattern to the agate. It looks like it was a seam, actually. It's really cool. This one here is really great. Look at the lines. Yeah, lots of wonderful specimens here. This piece has a bit of a pinkish tint. You can just barely make out that's kind of pinkish. This is a sugar agate with fortification. Really cool. Lots of other ones. This has that typical whitish ocean agate skin. It's pretty clear inside. This guy here has lots of yellow inclusions. There and there. Let's zoom in a little bit. It looks kind of mossy like. Some larger piece. This piece is somewhat larger. It's not clear on camera, but it looks like it's some kind of plume. You can see that this is the bottom. There's all these holes, and then you have these like lines shooting up. So it looks like it might be a plume agate. So looking forward to cutting that and having a peek inside. Yeah, looks like a plume agate. Okay, so lots of really nice agates I found over those 2 trips. This one's also a nice one, kind of yellowish. All right, so now let's talk about the big ones. So this particular piece, yeah, it's one of the largest agates that I've ever found on that beach. And yeah, it's really cool because it has a center of quartz, and around it you have these kind of like plumey patterns. Or maybe it's, I'm not sure how you describe it. I guess maybe plumey is the best word. Yeah, this is really great. You can also see that back here as well. Yeah. This is definitely the biggest agate I've ever collected on that beach, ever. Zooming out a little bit. Yeah, it's like, yeah, easily covers my palm. When I found it, yeah, it actually had seaweed growing on it. I guess it hadn't moved much because of its size. I scrubbed it off, but I couldn't get the rest of, the stuff off. So it still has a lot of like red and various other ocean stuff growing on it, and incrustations. But it looks like it's some sort of like something a little bit similar to this last piece here, right? Where there's a hole in the middle, except this doesn't look like it's been grown in with quartz. So there's still a hole in the center, and the agate was coming in and closing up, but not all the way, at least on this end. On this end, it's less clear because there's some ocean incrustation that got started here, and it's kind of covering things up. Yeah, coloration wise, it's kind of like a semi-clear, milky color. I'm not sure if I can see any, plumes or fortifications. It's hard to tell. I might cut this someday. And this piece here, another piece that's one of the largest I've ever found on that beach. Yeah, this is great. It's a seam, as you can see. And here you have white agate skin. If you look carefully, it actually has a thin layer of agate on the outside, right? Right here. Let me zoom in. See that? And then it's sandwiching just beneath that skin. It's sandwiching or enclosing some quartz that grew inwards. And then this white stuff, this white skin, is the agate that then grew within the quartz. So yeah, basically outside of a thin layer of agate, then quartz, then agate again. So that's what it looks like this is. Really cool piece. And last but not least, this is The most beautiful agate I've ever found on that beach. It's just perfect. It has, I think, basically no flaws whatsoever. It's actually extremely clear. It's completely covered with ocean agate skin, with very beautiful, very fine patterns all over, as you can see. It's a little bit tacky to the touch, which is how this white agate skin gets sometimes. And yeah, the shape is just a very beautiful oval shape. And I'm going to spray it down. Yeah, you can start to see that it's pretty clear. And when you shine the light on it or behind it, just goes right through. It's so clear. Yeah, this is the most beautiful agate I've ever found on that beach, by far. Yeah. Just no other word to describe it other than perfect. Alright, so I saved the best for last. I hope you've enjoyed coming along with me on this trip and seeing the spoils. And we'll see you next time.